All right, so do
This
we
is
have
this is
both Charity Jones
just
and Carol Coriel?
just Miss Coriel.
Okay,
She's the one that we're asked to be appointed, and Miss Jones wasn't available to attend.
okay, can you hear me, Miss Coriel?
I can.
All right, if you'll raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, go right ahead.
And Ms. Coriel, we're here today regarding the estate of Sharon Sue Butall, and she's your second cousin, is that right?
That's right.
And Ms. Butall passed away on August 31st of 2023 here in Beaumont, Texas, is that right?
Yes.
And at the time of her death and years prior thereto, her permanent residence and homestead was located in Beaumont, is that right?
Yes.
And there has been there's been a purported will that was done after the earlier will that we've been dealing with. And we're trying to get that finalized now. And so we're filing to have you appointed as temporary administrator so that you can take care of certain issues that just really can't go on unattended any longer. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And you signed the application and read over it. Is everything in that application true and correct?
Yes, it is.
And then also I provide you with a document, a proof of death and other facts, and also an affidavit of assets. Did you read over those documents? And
I did.
Is everything in there true and correct?
Yes.
That's all we have, Your Honor.
All right, so if you will execute that proof of death and other facts and the oath, and I will, upon receipt of those, I'll sign the order appointing you as temporary administrator. Are you asking for both of them to be appointed, or
No,
just Ms. Coriel?
Just Ms. Coriel.
Okay. All right.
Miss Coriel lives in
Lafayette.
Lafayette. The other one lives in Florida, so that's the reason we just had Miss Coriel.
Okay. Get those back to him, get them executed before the notary, and get those back to Mr. Hines as quickly as you can, and we'll get those signed. I'm going to be here just till tomorrow around.
No, she can get them to me. Miss Coriel, you can get me those documents today, right?
Yeah,
Well, my notary is out of town, so I have to look for another one. I'm hoping I can do that today.
Yes, sir. Hopefully we can get it to you today.
Okay, I will.
If not, we can. It's been.
I won't be back till Monday now. If they get it in,
I will work on getting that today.
Thursday.
Huh?
You're not back until Thursday.
I'm not coming back Thursday.
Next Thursday, the 3rd. That's when we have hearings next.
Okay, but I'll be back Monday.
Okay.
I mean, I'll be here for a commissioner's court next Tuesday morning.
Okay. We thought you were not going to be here.
Well, I may have meetings that Wednesday. I don't know.
We moved them. On Wednesday, you do have meetings.
No, we're gonna have to move whatever we have. That would be October 3rd. You've got
On Thursday.
okay. Oh yeah. So Wednesday I have TxDOT
Right.
287. I'm the chairman of that committee for TxDOT. We have in-person meetings, and I have meetings with Dave Phelan and the senators that afternoon. And so, and Thursday, as it's turned out, October 3rd, I meant to talk to y'all about this. I have to go to Austin for a meeting with Texas Park and Wildlife on the coastal restoration. So I could do those hearings on the 3rd. I can do them on the 1st in the afternoon after Commissioner's Court.
On the 1st?
Yeah,
Okay.
October 1st, if that will work.
Okay.
But I cannot be here on the 3rd. I'll be in Austin.
We will try to get these to you as soon as possible. And if there is a delay, we'll be okay. They'll get them done.
We'll catch him.
You know, if somebody can't move from the 3rd, then maybe Judge Adams can do the hearings.
Okay.
All right, we'll get it done somehow.
Roll.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you,
Victoria,
Carol.
you
I'll
are
call you later
excused.
today, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for the first trifecta.
Yeah, let me look at that affidavit, that's it.
Contested that bit. Way to put your picture up on the phone.
And so we'll get everything signed, Judge, but we'll
Thank
also
you,
get the-
ma'am.
we'll get the bonds. and
Hey,
everything.
thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
leaving.
You may leave. Okay, what is the,
Assets.
yeah, and the ones that are part of this do not include
So the ones that are
account.
part of this, we didn't, they're all listed in the affidavit of assets.
Okay, here we go. Okay, 26, 122.
You've got a house on West Calder. There's a car that we don't think is there, but we listed it anyway because it's on the DMV records. And then there's about $12,000 cash, I think.
I'm gonna do it for 15,000. You can't sell the house. Although I will tell you that there are a lot of title companies that are transferring houses now on a dependent administration without an order. And we are trying to figure out how this is happening.
Well, the problem is all these title companies. Oh, I only use Texas Regional because of Ken, but
Yeah.
the rest of them, they don't, these local agents they have, they don't know anything about anything. And they're, any opinion on the law, they're getting some lawyer in Nebraska or something who doesn't know Texas law. That's what's going on. Okay,
Okay,
thank y'all.
thank you, Josh. Have a good one.
Okay, who's next?
This is
Mr.
me.
Green? Or we're still, this is on Bunton?
Yes, sir.
And who are we waiting for?
We believe that Nancy's, we think she's on right now, she's not on.
She just hadn't started her video.
There's an
yet.
iPhone on here.
Yeah, she just hadn't started her video.
Okay, you know people aren't supposed to show up on these with an iPhone, right?
No,
She doesn't have an
Huh?
iPhone. She doesn't have an iPhone. She has the same one as me, Android.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to show up by cell phone on here.
Oh,
Yeah, I have a standard rule, a standing rule that, and the notices have been sent out because we have too many problems.
with the iPhones and phones.
Yeah, I can't hear them, can't see them, can't.
So you can do it on the computer. I'll make sure we put it in our.
Oh, because right now she's not connected.
We may have to, yeah, what we may have to do is have everyone else testify and we'll get her.
Okay.
No problem.
Mine is on a cruise.
This is your father? I'll take it, Miss Bellick is your biological mother.
She's not connected and she can't get a hold of her.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take the testimony of who we do have here, and that way we won't have to make everybody come back.
She just
Right.
said.
We'll get with them.
If y'all will raise your right hands, please. Do you and each of you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God? Okay, what's your name tag say there?
Oh, her name,
Fairfield?
yeah. Sorry. I can't think of it.
Mr. Valek, your name is Dennis Valek, is that correct?
That's correct.
And according to our conversation, you've known the decedent for about 20+ years, is that right? Okay. I'm gonna ask you, you've had a chance to look at this document called the affidavit of facts concerning the identity there, is that correct?
It's correct.
And is everything on there true and correct, to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
The reality of it is that Megan here is his sole heir, best we can tell, is that right?
Yes, sir.
No other children. We properly recorded his marital history, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. What I'm gonna ask you to do is I'm gonna ask you to fill in your address right here. And then, we wanna talk about how long you've been with the decedent. 3930 CR.
I'm gonna be here. I have a meeting outside and I have all afternoon meetings down in Nederland this afternoon, so.
Okay.
um,
We'll definitely get it worked out. Now, we know that he passed away on April 11,
I don't know.
2024.
Wait, now
That's what
she's
we're
coming
gonna
on
do.
something else. Hang on. Nancy Button.
Yeah,
Okay. Now she's coming on something else.
if it says Michelle,
And so you can
that's
put
her.
here, you know.
Her
here.
right
Yeah,
now.
that's right.
Okay. Then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna turn your back and sign it just like your name appears right there. Megan, while we're waiting on your mom, you've had a chance to look at the proof of death and other facts that's before you. We went over that just a little while ago, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And did you confirm that everything on there was true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
This isn't your mom, it's your aunt. isn't
My
it?
aunt.
Yeah.
My mom's passed.
Yeah, I think you're right. So this is your mom, but this is your mom.
Okay,
It's on the-
still,
My aunt.
I'm not getting any sound though.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can.
Can you see her?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. Okay. So Megan, all that is true and correct. This is your dad, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you've had a chance to look at this document. All the information on there is true. What I'm asking
Let
you-
me go ahead and stop you. Let me take Nancy Bunton first, because if I lose the
Okay,
feed, I don't wanna.
no
All
problem.
right, will you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir, I will.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go right ahead.
Hi, Nancy, Dean Brinkman. Thank you for being here today.
Yes, sir.
Nancy, we're here about the estate of James David Bunton. That's someone that you're familiar with, is that correct?
Yes,
Okay. Have you had a chance to look at the affidavit of facts concerning the identity of heirs?
I'm sorry, have I had a chance to do what with the affidavit?
Have you had a chance to look at it and confirm the truth that's stated on the affidavit?
Yes,
Okay.
I have.
And everything on that document was true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir, it is.
So as far as the marital history goes, he was not married at the time of his death, is that correct?
That's correct.
And he had one daughter, that being Megan, is that correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Okay. What I'm gonna ask you to do is I'm gonna ask you to sign that document in front of a notary and return it to me so that we can get that filed, okay? We'll work
Yes,
with you on that.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Nothing further for her, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, and you may be excused if you wish.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, take care of yourself.
Maybe we were
bye-bye.
just talking about this document. Everything on there is true and correct to the best of your knowledge. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I'm gonna ask you to do is sign it just like your name appears.
All right.
Good, we've asked for, he did die intestate. We've asked for independent administration. She is the sole heir and she has signed the consent waiver and is asking for letters of independent administration.
We will get them signed
Okay.
just as soon as we have back Miss Bunton's
Yes, sir. You got it.
document. So, I mean, hopefully if you can get them in by tomorrow morning, I can sign them.
Gotcha.
I am going to Houston tomorrow about noon, so,
No problem.
and we'll be gone
I understand.
until Monday.
Gotcha.
All right, so whenever we get that in from